Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and to another video. Today we are back with my monthly reset. Just like every month before, today's video is going to have my reflections, my goals for July, my budget, what I spent for June, and did I say reflections? I'm gonna reflect on the month of June. So without further ado, let's do my reflections first. Going on to my reflections, I didn't really prepare anything like last month, so I'm gonna go off the cuff and see how I do. So the first prompt is, what are you most proud of? I am most proud of, I'm most proud of saying yes to a lot of things. I'm proud of keeping up with my friends here in Melbourne and overseas. I feel like I really got out there and did a lot of social things. I tried a few new things. I'm also proud I got a pay rise at work. So that was really good. Yeah, those are things that I'm proud of. What challenged you this month? Definitely had a really rough week last week. I just feel very burnt out. I just got hit with a bug and I just feel like what's challenging me is still that work-life balance. I feel very burnt out from my job. I'm taking a lot more on than expected and I'm just really tired and just trying to get my health back to normal. What challenged me as well was, just having any time for myself. I feel like I was really like putting a lot of energy into social things, which was great, filling up that part of my cup, but as I got so burnt out and now got a bug, like I know it's something that's going around, of course, like it's Melbourne, it's winter, everyone's sick, but I haven't taken a sick day off in over a year. Like I don't take sick days since I had my sinus surgery, how many of you, 6-7 years ago now. I've been really lucky that I don't get sick very often because I was really sickly in my early 20s. So it is tough to take a sick day when you are a perfectionist, hardworking people pleaser. Like I don't like to be away from work. So yeah, anyway, that was really challenging being sick. I know, like first world problems, but and yeah, just not having enough time for myself, I think just really burnt me out. Okay, what are 3 things that you're grateful for? I'm grateful for my health. I had a foot injury this month, which really put me out, and yeah, being sick this week. So when I have my health, I'm really grateful for it. And it's always, you don't know what you have until it's gone. So yeah, my health, really grateful for the sunny weather that we're having in June. It's honestly so lovely coming off many winters in Vancouver, which is grey and miserable. So very doable winter, although it's very chilly and I'm already complaining about the cold, and I've definitely acclimatized back to Melbourne life. It's lovely having sunny, clear, cold days. It's just a weird thing that I'm grateful for now after living in Canada. And I'm really grateful for the memories that I had with friends this month and family. Like I hosted mum and dad last weekend. I had a movie night with a close friend last weekend. Had a big gathering where I saw like lots of girls from a group. It's just so many social gatherings that have, like with friends I haven't seen in a long time, and it just made me, like filled my cup, wholesome weekends with gal time, just grateful for that. Something you learned this month. I learned a couple of things. I learned that painting is really difficult. I did a paint, almost like a paint and sip. It was like a paint your pet with me kind of thing at Picasso and Pinot and Picasso? Picasso and Pinot? Pinot and Picasso in South Yarra with my friend Tara the other week, and I drew Flo. I'll insert a picture of how I did, and I hated it. I was like, I hate this. Everyone was an artist in the room. I was like, why is everyone so good? I thought mine was so bad. And then I posted the photo on my socials and I had so many people being like, this is the skill I didn't know you had, Sasha, that's so good. It looks exactly like Flo. I had so many people complimenting my painting that I was like, am I a painter? No, I just was so frustrated at myself that it wasn't perfect and it wasn't good. But then compared to like other people just seeing it were really complimentary, and I just was like, oh, I can paint. Like what even is to paint? Like it's just Florence. Oh my gosh. Decided to have zoomies while I'm filming. So yeah, I discovered that, what was it? Something you learned. I learned that even if it's not perfect, it's fun and it's fine, and just doing something crafty outside my comfort zone. Like painting is not something I would just sit down and paint. Like I don't do that sort of creative stuff in that capacity. I like other creative things. But I'm like, oh wow, like that was really fun, trying something new, and I learned that I maybe can paint better than I thought I could. I hadn't painted something since high school, so I was like, this is fun. And I also learned a few different things about myself in therapy this month. I had 2 sessions this month, at the beginning and the end of the month, and I'm learning more and more about myself in different ways. Like she's trying new techniques and different sort of ways of explaining stuff about my brain, and yeah, leaning towards me potentially getting tested for ADHD instead of, yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say that I have it, but it seems quite likely, so just sort of tapping into that. So yeah, just found it really interesting, and I learned a few different things about myself in that capacity. So yeah, that's my reflections. Let's go on to my goals for June. Okay, so I'm gonna pop up my goals here next to me as per usual. I'm gonna read off my laptop, so sorry if my eye line isn't great. Let's just go through them. So, June goals. Finish booking all the Common flights. Tick. Take the time to focus on creative outlets, and no, I didn't do that. I read more. I definitely read more, but that's about it. Keep my space tidy and organized. Yep. Work-life balance, absolutely not. Financial, I haven't worked out a budget yet for my trip. I got a Latitude card for overseas, so I got that credit card, it's arrived, I've set it up, all good to go. Health and wellness, do a dance class. My foot, I have been pretty much not doing much exercise, which is frustrating. 1 sweet treat a day, definitely had more. Not really at work, but like at home, I'm having like 2 Tim Tams, not 1, but whatever, it is what it is. I felt pretty rubbish for a lot of this month. Focus on smaller portions. I was definitely more aware of not overeating this month, so it's still something I have to work on. Close my rings every day. I had maybe 2 days where I didn't, which was like really when I was really sick last week. But otherwise, even with my foot, I was trying to do Pilates. I just adjusted it, like modified it with the instructor, and I just did a lot of yoga at home. I didn't go for any walks because my foot. Social media, really not great, but I feel like I did post on TikTok more. A couple of videos did quite well, and I think I posted on Instagram like twice, but still not great. Okay, July goals. Catch up with friends before I go away. Journal on my therapy sessions so far. Focus on my health before trip. Get myself trip ready. So that's, you know, wax appointment, you know, making sure I've got all the things I need. I don't know, like clothes or travel accessories, a new, I don't know, whatever, just travel stuff. You know what I mean. Financial, work out a budget, start putting away pay to my savings. So whatever I'm now getting with my raise, I want to put some of that away and just pretend it doesn't exist and put that into a higher savings account. Health and wellness, I really want to do a dance class still. I'll just see how my foot's going. Lessen my sugar intake overall. Just, I feel like maybe it'll help me, like my puffiness or, you know, my cortisol. Do my foot ankle exercises that the physio from work has given me. I've been doing them, but I want to keep doing them to strengthen up my ankle and foot before I go away. Take more time to relax, chill. I don't know in what capacity, maybe meditation, maybe just no screen time at a certain, like an hour of just listening to the ocean. I don't know, something, just to chill me out. Social media, exactly the same as last month. Yeah, social media is really tough when I'm feeling so burnt out and I stare at a screen all day at work. So I think it's really hard to be disciplined when I get home. I just feel so burnt out and I just feel like a blob zombie. So that's why I'm working out in the morning now, because when I get home, I'm just like, I'm gonna eat dinner, I'm gonna sit down, watch TV, and then I'm gonna have a tea, and then maybe scroll, and then read in bed and go to sleep. Like I just don't have the energy to be like, I'm gonna edit a full video and like choose music, and like editing takes a lot of time, hours, and energy and staring at a screen. So I know I'm staring at a screen on my TV, like the TV and my phone, so it's a bit of a cop out, but I need to stop making excuses because I really do love YouTube. So I need to put a bit more energy into it. So those are my goals. Let's go on to what I spent in June and my July budget. Okay, let's look at what I spent in the month of June. My income planned was $4,550. I received $4,627.06. I didn't know that I'd get paid by YouTube this month, but by Google, but here we go. Within that, I spent $4,261 this month, as opposed to May, where I spent $8,000. So I was really happy with that. It wasn't intentionally like a budget month. I just didn't pay for like a lot of flights this month. So that's where that went into it. I spent the majority of my money on housing and bills. They kind of look like fairly equal thirds here. So food, $1,000, personal, nearly $2,000, housing, $1,500. So that's not too bad. Let's go down. I shuffled a few things around while I was inputting this. So yeah, birthday slash gifts. It was Lizzie's birthday at the beginning of this month, but I had a few gifts already bought. Like I bought her a Taylor Swift t-shirt when I went in February. And I was like, that's for Lizzie in June. So I didn't count it. I counted it back in February. So anyway, so I didn't buy anyone anything for their birthday or any gifts. Rent and bills, rent and internet are together. So $1,300 there. Electricity, $64 for the month, split between obviously me and my housemate. Phone, $34 a month, which we love. Podcast, didn't do it again. Mikey and Uber, nothing. Because I feel like I topped up my Mikey and I didn't really, I think I took the train like twice this month, which was surprising. Did I? No, I think I had like $20 already on it, so that's fine. Groceries was way under, which I couldn't believe, but I went out a lot more this month. So $300, which I thought was really, really good. Way under budget. Restaurants and bars though was over. I spent $349 out and about because I began the month, like I think Saturday was the 1st of June, and I went out and spent money on drinks and a dinner, and I just wasn't really holding back this month with any sort of social stuff. So yeah, and then I'm going out tonight. Like I haven't inputted what I spent today, so maybe I'll do that now. Cafes takeaway, which will bring me over. So today I spent $30.50 at Lumberjack with Lizzie, just then. So that's there, so now I'm over. And I'm also going out for dinner tonight, so that'll put me over again. So that's roughly, let's just say $400 restaurant and bars, $176 with cafes takeaway. So yeah, went out a lot more this month, which was great. Liquor store, didn't buy anything. I bought lots of wine last month with mum. Tickets, I bought Wicked tickets, that's funny. It was amazing. If you can see Wicked while you're in Melbourne, it finishes in August, so go see Wicked. Insanely good. Pilates, and that was just for Pilates, $280. I bought, there was a deal going on, so that's what that was about. I didn't go to a dance class. Travel, I bought accommodation for Dallas for 2 nights and then flights to Queensland. Oh, go back. Shopping and fun. Clothes, I bought some shorts before my trip. Pinot Picasso with Tara was $72, and I bought some new runners from Rebel Sports. That was why that was quite a bit. Counseling, 2 sessions there was $200. Hair, I didn't account for. I got my hair done yesterday, just a half head of highlights before my trip, and that was $160 just for the color, which I thought was pretty good. Pet care, I stocked up on kitty litter and food for Flo while I'm away, so now she's all good to go. And then drugstore, I didn't think I'd be spending a lot, but I bought, you know, cough medicine, vitamins, Strepsils, like all that kind of fun stuff, and, you know, floss and toothpaste, whatever else. So yeah, I was really happy with how that went for the month of June. I think spending less than my paycheck is quite rare for me. Of course, again, I have savings, but it is nice to be under that, because I think back back in my past, I'm usually spending my exact paycheck or more. So let's go into July. Let's budget for July. July is a bit of a weird one because I'm going away. So it's gonna be, I think August, when I'm back in August, I'll be, Anyway, it's gonna be so hard. I don't really know how to budget because I'm gonna be away. So let's just do a few things. Let's do, and I'm also going to Queensland as well. So I'm just gonna do groceries. I'll do $350, maybe $140. Let's make that 10. Tickets, I don't need. Pilates I've already paid for. Like I bought a few packs, so let's just make that $100. And I don't know what that's for. Travel, shopping and fun, counseling is gonna only be $102. Hair is not anything. Pet care will be probably less than that. Let's do, what have I got left? Okay. Shopping and fun, travel. I don't really know what to put this on. Maybe I can make this more because, it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna be using like this is a terrible budget. I'm so sorry, I'm just doing this as I'm talking to you. But it's gonna be a bit wish-washy. Like I'm gonna spend a lot more because I'm going to it's right at the end of July though. So let's just say shopping for trip supplies, like travel supplies. That sounds better. I don't need tickets. That doesn't need to be there. And I feel like I'm gonna go out. Maybe I'll make this. Like, what am I doing? I think I need to go to the dentist. So let's do 200 for the dentist. I'll take that out right now. And I'll put shopping, and I'll do travel supplies, and I'll just do like that, and then shopping, I don't know, let's just put it onto the dentist. I don't know, I'm getting new retainers and I don't know how much they're gonna be. Okay, so that was my very poorly planned budget for July. It's going to be a strange month. I'm gonna be here for the whole month pretty much, but I am going away to Queensland to see Sarah and Mitch, which I'm super excited about. So I'm very keen for that, but I don't know what she has planned or what I'm paying for up there. I'm also not sure if I have to prepay anything for Canada or the US before I go. I'm pretty sure I've got everything covered. And then kind of in August will be when I don't really know what I'm gonna be spending. So I think I probably could have planned that a lot better, but I was doing it because I was doing it live with you guys. I don't really wanna spend a lot of time on it, but it should be okay. I'm not planning to do anything crazy, pricey and expensive before I go on my trip. And I've got a credit card for my trip, so I will just look at the damages when I'm back in August. But that is my budget. In terms of favorites, I would just urge you guys to do something a bit new in July. Like whether it's like a paint and sip class, or if you wanna pick up a cross stitch from Kmart, or if you wanna try Latin ballroom dancing or join a run club. I think, especially if you're in Australia in the winter months, it is hard to get out there and do something new or try something different. But I guarantee even if you ask a friend to come with you, or if you reach out to via Instagram stories and like, who wants to go do this? Just do it. And if no one volunteers, just do it for yourself, because that's the only reason that you grow. And I think that they're the things you look back in life and remember, like, how funny was it when we went and tried pole dancing, or when we went and tried hockey and we fell on the ice a lot. Like, I just think those are the core memories that you're gonna end up with. And I know I sit on the couch and watch a lot of Netflix, but I try to get out and do stuff because I want to have as full of a life as I can in like the little moments, and those moments of joy are the things that you laugh and reflect back on. So I would just recommend, as cheesy and wholesome as that is to try something new, get out there and push yourself even in this winter. And if you have a long weekend coming up or a little bit extra coin, take yourself on a solo trip, just somewhere cheap and cheerful. I know cost of living crisis, trust me, I know. I'm a single gal with a cat sharing an apartment, so my expenses aren't as much as if I had a family of 3 with a mortgage and a car. Like, I don't have a lot of things that are pricey, so I completely get that I'm talking from such a different financial position as someone else. Okay, I'm not sure where I left off because yeah, just cut out there. So yeah, apart from all that wholesome stuff, trying something new, I would go see some theatre. If you're in Melbourne, go see Wicked before it leaves in August. I have an app called Today Ticks. I'll put up the name of it just there. I think you can just get that if you're in Australia. It might be whatever city you're in, it'll give you shows for that, but for your area. But it had Wicked lottery tickets. You can get $45 tickets, which I didn't get, but you can get $99 tickets, which is way cheaper. They have tickets to different plays, opera, ballet, other theatre shows in Melbourne, so it gives you a lot of options there and really good deals. So Today Ticks, definitely download that. And apart from that, I don't really have any other TV movie recs. I can't really think of anything off the top of my head. I would just stream the gals. The pop girlies are killing it. There's new Charlie XCX, of course, Brat, Chapel Roan's new album, Normani's new album, Willow Smith's new album is pretty good as well. Just download something different, like not download, what am I, LimeWire days? Stream on Spotify, just something a bit different and expand your horizons with music, because there's so much music out there and I feel like we miss out on so many because we're so overexposed to so many like pop music girlies, which is my thing. But you know, jazz, blues, folk, there's other music going, so just maybe listen to a playlist that you wouldn't usually and expand your horizons musically. I'm gonna stop waffling on now. Thank you so much for watching till the end. If you did, please give this video a big thumbs up if you did make it to the end. Hit subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.
Forget your feelings, show me you want it. You've been a fan, ain't no more talking. Need you to back it up.